Once upon a time, in a small studio in New York City, a young sculptor named Ethan sat on his knees on the cold floor. In front of him lay 1,000 pieces of a shattered clay sculpture. It was his masterpiece, the one he had spent months creating for tomorrow's big exhibition. But in one moment of carelessness, it was all gone. Ethan stared at the shards and thought, "My life is just like this sculpture. No matter how hard I try to hold it together, it all falls apart in the end." Ethan was the reflection of the modern man, terrified of making a mistake. He believed in a brutal rule: either you are perfect, or you are a failure. His social media feed was filled with pictures of his friends' perfect successes. Seeing their flawless lives, Ethan felt like he was losing an invisible race. This crushing weight of perfectionism was eating him alive. He grabbed the broom to sweep the broken pieces into the trash. Just then, his old art teacher, Mr. Elias, walked into the studio. He stopped Ethan's hand. Instead of throwing the broken pieces away, Mr. Elias picked them up gently and placed them on the table. Ethan said with frustration, "Sir, leave it. It's trash. It's ruined. It's over." Mr. Elias smiled softly. He pulled a tube of golden lacquer from his pocket. He said, "Ethan, you are wrong. Just because something is broken doesn't mean it's finished." With immense patience, Mr. Elias began to glue the shattered pieces back together using the gold. Slowly, the ordinary clay vessel transformed into a piece of breathtaking art. The cracks were no longer ugly defects, they were now shining veins of pure gold. He said, "This is called Kintsugi. It is an art where we don't hide the cracks, we highlight them with gold. This vessel is now more beautiful and valuable than before because it has a history. It has survived a break." Ethan stared at the vessel in awe. He realized he had spent his whole life trying to hide his weaknesses and failures. He had been so afraid of not being perfect that he had never truly lived. That night, Ethan took that repaired vessel to the exhibition. He didn't hide his scars anymore. He understood a powerful truth: people don't connect with perfect dolls, they connect with souls that have broken and learned to rebuild. Ethan found success, not because he was flawless, but because he embraced his imperfections. My friend, are you, like Ethan, ashamed of the broken pieces of your life? Do you think your career gap, your failed relationship, or your business loss makes you unworthy? Remember, life is not a perfect Instagram post. We are all broken in some way. But those cracks are simply the places where the light enters you. Don't hide your scars. Mending them with gold. There is no glory in never falling, the glory lies in rising every time you break. You are not perfect, and that is exactly what makes you a masterpiece.